Hello everybody, it's Jeremy, and it's been a while since I've done like a little sit-down video where I've actually talked face-to-face with you guys. I miss it. I miss this. I like doing the mock casts and doing the drag race reviews, and things have just been a little like all over the place lately, and it's not an excuse, but you know, it is what it is, and that's how things are. So I've just been kind of like rolling with the punches and going with how things are. So I haven't been uploading as frequently as I used to, but a lot of things are going on and I'm doing a lot of projects and things, and you know, it's just, again, rolling with it. So I appreciate all of you guys like sticking around and sticking through all this as we go through this time of uncertainty. I hope there's not stuff in my teeth. Last time I made a video and I sat down and I was talking, I like went through the video footage and there was shit all in my teeth, and I don't know how it happened, but there was literally just stuff everywhere. I'm gonna go check. We're good. So if you follow my drag Instagram for Maria, I have been posting a lot of stuff lately because I've really been doing a lot of makeup things, and I've been playing around with the look and trying to really get the face down, because as many of you know, I really want to try to get into doing shows and really getting into the drag scene because I love it so much. I think it's so much fun, and I really wanted to make sure that I got the face down first before I started buying more wigs, and then I wanted to start buying more costumes. But because I only have the one wig, I really wanted to really do different things with it and style it in different ways, and it's a curly wig, so it's kind of hard to do. So I was like, what else could I do? And I thought I could do a bunch of accessories in my hair because I've always thought that accessories were really cool. I don't know why, there's something about a bunch of shit in your hair that is so fun to me, and it's something that really like speaks to my inner self. And I think just as a future drag queen, I really want to be known for doing kind of weird and out there kind of things, you know, like stuff that you wouldn't think to do that would just be like fun. So I have my crate here, my little, I'm gonna call it my prop accessory crate. I definitely consider myself like a prop queen. Like when I get to a point where I can say I'm a drag queen, I definitely would consider myself like a prop queen. And so I've got a lot of stuff in here that I would like to show you because I think it would be fun. I'm not gonna count this bandana because I've had this for fucking ever. Back when Maria was a blonde and wearing like a cheap $5 Target Rapunzel wig, I would wear this a lot to hide my hairline before I knew anything about anything. Like, that's what I was using. I recently dug out this American flag, and I want to do a Sarah Palin look, and I want to do like crazy Sarah Palin, like, you know, back in presidential elections, you know, like circa presidential elections, like America, you know, like with a big flag. That was an awful accent, with the flag, you know, like popped in the back of the hair, and like just really like crazy, like a big business suit that was all red with a blue undershirt, just really America in all of its entirety, like encapsulating the flag. And I want to do like a party in the USA, you know, like because I just think that would be really funny. I'm not sure why. And then for all of you who are very aware, I love Japanese pop, and there's one particular group that I really like, and I'm trying to recreate, I should say, a lot of their music video outfits. And I found this sailor hat at Party City because deep down I really do identify with Sharon Needles, and I just put some rhinestones on the front, an M for Maria, and then a V in the back for Valle. And then so that I can keep it onto the wigs, I sewed on these clips, which are really handy, and I use for most of my accessories and stuff. And by accessories I mean bows, because I've really become just totally entranced with the Tanaka Reina of Morning Musume aesthetic of bows. So I've got literally just tons and tons of bows in here, and I'll go through more of them. I'm just kind of like grabbing stuff as I go. This one I made out of felt. I saw the fabric, hi Poncho, I saw the fabric and I really liked it, and I was thinking, help me, the music video. Do you hear him? Pancho, listen. He's meowing to himself in the corner. He just came in there. I was thinking, help me, and you know, it was fun. I liked making this. Oh my goodness, Panchos. So I really want to try to get like a printed fabric that's like this, and then put some like pink ruffles on it, like in the Help Me music video. And then I really just thought this was cute ribbon, and so I decided to make a hair bow out of it. And by the way, like I said with the little clippy things, I put them all in the back, and I just like slid them right through. I kind of want to make like a hair bow tutorial, like a cheap hair bow tutorial, but there's so many on YouTube that I'm just like, I don't know if I should put that out into the world, because I'm like a novice hand stitcher. I wouldn't say that I'm even like a seamstress. I don't know how to seamstress things. I would like to get a sewing machine someday, but until then, I don't know if I should put out like my mediocre sewing skills. This I just thought was cute. I found these coasters like a long ass time ago, like back when I was still in my old apartment, and I loved these coasters. I found them in the dollar section of Target. Now they were so cute and tacky, but they're made out of paper, so it's not like you can actually do anything with them, and I've literally just had them sitting in a box. And I was gonna throw them out the other day. I was going through a bunch of my stuff and trying to like clear out space, and I found them, and I made 2 of them into earrings. They're chocolate chip cookies, and then I made this one into a hair bow, and it's not gonna, oh wow, I'm surprised that it stayed. My hair is not quite wig length for it to stick, but I just thought it was cute, and I really want to try to do like Tiari Pamu Pamu style dress, like something, if you're familiar with her at all. If not, look up Pon Pon Pon. She's probably like the first person that shows up. It's an acid trip, you just trust me. And I want to do like a big like yellow like party dress, just something huge, and then have like the cookie earrings and the cookie, I'm gonna call this a hair bow because it's not, but I want to do something like just big and like crazy, you know, something like that. And then I really want to try to do like an Alice in Wonderland themed look, and I found these again in the dollar section of Target. I'm a cheap human being, and I love the idea of tacky stuff, and I thought this was really cute. It's just one of these little like kid tea sets. It was $3. Shouldn't have been in the dollar section. It should have been like, Target should have like a separate thing, you know? I hate when stores label themselves like 98 cents and up, or like 50 cents and up. It's like, just stick with a store title. Like if you're gonna be like 98 cents and up, then call yourself like the non-99 cent store, you know? Like, we're too cheap to actually keep everything at 98 cents, you know? Like, whatever. So this, I really want to do like an Alice in Wonderland themed outfit, something along those lines, and I just thought this was cute, and I put one of these little clip things in so you can keep it in your hair. Everything in here is all hair stuff. I think I mentioned that, but I don't really know. Hi Poncho! He's staring at me. He climbed up on something and he's staring at me. The most uncomfortable thing for me is when cats like climb into corners and they start meowing at something. It's like, please don't be exercising demons right now. Like, I really don't need that in my life. I really just don't. And then these were a part of that tea set. Again, I just love tacky stuff. These are little donuts, and I think that they were just adorable. And that's pretty much my thought on everything that I've bought so far, like, for all my drag aesthetic. Like, I just think it's adorable, and I liked it. And I want these as, like, you know, little, like, Minnie Mouse, Princess Leia party buns, you know? Something cute, something silly, something a little ridiculous. I've worn this flower before. I got this flower actually at a Hobby Lobby. It was on a big stem, and I tore out the bottom, and I put some E6000 on here and put one of these clips because it's so perfect for a hair accessory that it was just, I couldn't pass up the idea of it. And then I've just got some boring scrunchies in here. I don't know why I have this shoelace in here, but for some reason I put it in here, and it's there, and I don't want to throw it away because I'm a hoarder. And then this Jacob got at a Daiso. I just think it's cute, but I didn't do anything special with that. And then I have this bird that I got at Michael's, and I thought it was so cute. I think I want to do like a crazy bird lady, and I've got a cage, like this little tiny bird cage that I stole from Jacob, and I want to do like the birds in my hair, and I'm like holding the bird cage, like where'd my bird go, you know, and like I don't know what song I would lip sync to with that look, but just the idea of it is fun. Maybe it would be just like a photo shoot with like purple hair that almost like bleeds into like another color, and then do it really big, like Meryl Streep in Into the Woods, you know, something along those lines with like just feathers. I think in my head it's all here, and it's just a matter of the money that's getting it there. And then this, I found this big roll of fabric. Why did it take so long to find the word fabric? It's fabric slash ribbon. But it's not ribbon. It's fabric that's like this, and it was just in a big spool, and I made a bow out of it, and I'm gonna use the rest for ruffles. There's one particular concert that I watched, and one of my favorite members was wearing this like tube top, kind of a top, and then there was a dress skirt, or there was like a big ruffly skirt at the bottom, and then it just had all these like colorful ruffles on it, and I thought that it was really fun, and I liked it, and so I really want to do that like with sailor themed. This one I made, I took a bunch of ribbon that I wasn't going to use, that I didn't actually need, that I just found sitting around, and then I put some little rhinestones on it, and then one of these clips, and I made a hair bow. This was my very first one that I ever made. I was sitting down and I was watching tutorials on YouTube, and I was looking at WikiHow, and this is the very first one I did, so it's a little lopsided. So I figure if you wear like the big part in the front, nobody's really gonna notice that it's so much smaller in the back. And I couldn't fix it by the time that I figured it out, so I'm just, you know, rolling with it, as we do. This I got at a store in the mall, and again, I just thought it was cute. I haven't done anything to it because I didn't want to mess with it. I thought it was adorable. This I got at that exact same store. There was a big sale, and I really want to do a Sandra Lee look because I love Sandra Lee with all of my heart and all of my being, and if by some chance of God's miracle, and if Rue didn't die by the time that my makeup and my outfits were good enough, and if I ever got on RuPaul's Drag Race, I would definitely do a Sandra Lee snatch game. I think she is quite possibly the craziest person that has ever been on television, and simultaneously the most genius. Like, she made an entire cooking show. This woman has no cooking talent, and made a cooking show on the Food Network of how to cook everything without doing anything. She convinces you that it's okay to buy a bag of pre-made food and then mix it with a little bit of dressing, and to tell your friends that it's semi-homemade, because technically you use the whisk to like stir the homemade, I'm gonna say chicken, with like a marinade or something, or some kind of like sauce, and then you made this gourmet Olive Garden inspired Italian breadcrumb and mozzarella stuffed chicken, which you didn't do any of this. You bought half of it, and she's just drunk all the time and sloshed and other drunk adjectives and things. So I like this hair bow. I think kind of hair bows is gonna be my thing, and Sandra, it would wear something like this, I think, and it's got these little like little diamond rhinestones, and I thought it was cute. And then this one would be like for my Sarah Palin. It would be more in the back, it wouldn't be so pronounced. A lot of the bows that I want to do, and I need to get just some clip-in hair so that I can make a big side pony that I can just clip into any wig that I wear. A lot of them, I would kind of wear the bow on the side. This one I would kind of wear in the back, kind of just securing in the little bump it that Sarah Palin has. As an alternative to a Sandra Lee snatch game, I would consider Sarah Palin, because, you know, there's so much to work with as far as like that crazy presidential stuff. I'm not so well versed in her reality show as a fallen starlet, but I think just her as a human being is fun. This one I haven't quite perfected yet. I need to take off the bobby pins, and I've just been too lazy to do it. I thought it was a really cute little doll hat, and I put bobby pins in it thinking that that would be enough, but I really need one of those clip things, because when I put it in, it literally does this, and it just doesn't work. So I need to do bobby pins either on the other side, or just take them off and put a little clip thing on. Then I have a couple little bows here that I bought they were not mine, but I've used them in a music video before for Maria. This was a little flower that I've had literally since I started doing, I wouldn't say drag. When Maria first became a thing, I found this little flower. It was on a hair clip kind of a thing. And I found this at Target and I liked it, and so I used it, and it was cute and it worked. And then this one I made out of felt as well. I put little rhinestones on it. It has some tacky red hair on it because I was using it the other day. I did a kind of like Little Mermaid, you know, campy style drag look, and I wore some big nets in my hair, and I wore the hair down, and it was really fun. And I did a lip sync to Dancing on My Own by Robin, and I loved the idea, and I was watching the video after I filmed it because I want to do a lot of practice lip syncing so I can figure out how to get my lip syncs down. And I was watching it and it was really great, and then about 2 minutes into the video, my lipstick smudged all over my teeth and I didn't realize it. And so I'm just like singing, and then there's red all over my teeth, and it was mortifying. And so I deleted the video. But I made this for that look, and I want to try to do it again. We'll see. And then I don't want to give all my secrets away, but yet I'm doing it. I bought a bunch of these little hair clips because I wanted yellow. I only needed yellow, and then I ended up getting all these colors instead. There's this little green, a lime green, there's a blue, and then a pink, and then a light blue. But I really just wanted the yellow because I really want to do a Tina cosplay / drag look. And so I've got the yellow clip for the hair, and I'm going to use Jacob's Mariko wig. I bought a men's blue shirt because Tina wears, Tina Belcher, by the way, I don't know if I specified that, not Tina Turner. Some of you may have been like, Tina who? I want to do a Tina Belcher inspired cosplay look, and I want to do, I bought the men's blue shirt because it was the right color. Tina's outfit is a little frumpy and I have a bigger shape, so I needed to kind of overcompensate. A women's shirt wouldn't have looked so good on me because women's shirts tend to be a little more skin tight, and with the padding and everything I would look a little bulky in it, and I need a cincher. That's the other thing I'm working towards. Goals and things. And then I bought a skirt that I found at Forever 21 that was absolutely perfect, and then I just need the long socks and the shoes, and then I would literally have the look. So I want to do that. So I got this little hair clip for that, and that's everything I've got besides this headband that I've got, and I only use this every once in a blue moon, and that's just to hold my hair back. It's really not for anything more. So that has been everything, all the shit that I currently have that I'm gonna put in my hair at some point. Maybe not all at the exact same time, but definitely throughout different moments. So yeah, that's all my stuff. I want to do more videos just kind of like describing some of my drag stuff because I have gotten quite a few messages from different people asking like what kind of makeup I use, what the most expensive makeup I use is, like what my outfits are, stuff like that. So I definitely want to try to do more videos about this. And I have other stuff that I want to do, like I have a big, I swear guys, I have a notebook of stuff that I want to talk about and like the videos that I want to do, and I just literally have not sat down and done them, and there's no excuse other than just like not doing them because I was doing other stuff. And like it's not an excuse, but it's an excuse. So that's why I haven't really done more. And also I've been working on a new book. I have said so many times before that I wanted to work on a book, and I started working on it and then I just lost my inspiration because I started self-doubting, and that's a big problem that I have. And oh no, my coat chipped. I did a clear coat on my nails so that they would be pretty and shiny, and no, it's janky now. Great. To peel this off and do it again. What was I saying? But I would just kind of like self-doubt, and then it wouldn't work. So I really started working on a new book, and I've titled it How I Grew Up, but it's a loose title because I might change it. It's an autobiography of an autobiography. So the main character's a girl, and she gets herself in a writing class, and she starts writing an autobiography. And she basically turns that person that's her into a gay man. and she translates her life experiences into him. So in some ways, like, both characters represent me in some way, and they both face different challenges in life that I have gone through, and there are facts and, you know, situations that have been tweaked just for the sense of story progression, not necessarily because they happened. And I really wanted to, like, do something like that, and so I started working on it, and I got 3 chapters in just a couple of hours, and I am still working on it, and I want to try to finish the whole thing and try to get that on Amazon Kindle, because that was a really nice way of putting my first book on Amazon Kindle. It worked out very well. It was very easy. I haven't gotten much money from it because I didn't really advertise it when I did it, and it was very, like, one of those things where I self-doubted, and I just thought it's not going to be good. But I'm in a different place now, you know, and I need to be more confident in myself, and that was one of my goals for this year, is to be more confident and to, like, be happier and do things that I really wanted to do, not being just, like, stuck in a rut or whatever. So I've really been, like, challenging and pushing myself towards that. And now that I've turned this video into, like, a mini mock cast, and it's probably been like a 15-minute video, I'm gonna sign off and say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all again next time. Bye!